Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see what are the factors that affect the rate analysis. We have seen in the previous video what is the rate analysis, what is the purpose of rate analysis, what is the importance and necessity of rate analysis. Now let's see what are the factors that affect the rate analysis. See, the factors are divided into basically into two categories which affect the rate analysis. First is the major factors, then we have some minor factors. The major factors that affect the rate analysis are material and labor, and minor factors which affect the rate analysis are place of work, special equipments used or not, extent of work, then condition of contract, then profit of contractor, then specifications, and some miscellaneous factors such as climatic conditions, time of completion, etc. So let's see them one by one. First we will see major factors. So in the major factor, the first factor that affects the rate analysis is material. See, the material is calculated by knowing the specification of an item. We have seen what is specification. So first we will know what is the specification, means what quality of material you are using in the construction work. So the materials will be decided or they will be calculated by knowing the specification of item, what quality of material you are using. Then the price of various material will depend upon market conditions, then availability of that material. For example, a particular item has to be brought from the market for the construction work. Say for example, cement has to be taken in the construction work. So depending upon market conditions, what is the market condition, whether the cement is available or not, whether it is available to the nearby site or not, or what is the market condition, whether the production of cement is in the flow or not. So all these factors will depend and it will affect the price of that particular material. So price of material will depend upon market conditions and whether it is available in the market or not. Then cost of material is taken inclusive of transportation charges, local taxes, and any other charges. If you are buying any material and if you have to do the rate analysis, so at the time of rate analysis, if you want to take the cost of that material, you should take inclusive of transportation charges. How much is transportation charge required for to bring that material to the site, you should include that. And you should also include local taxes. If they are levied on the material, then local taxes should also be included into the cost of material, and any other charges if they have. So all these charges should be included at the time of calculating cost of material and at the time of doing the rate analysis. Then for PT miscellaneous items and for tools and equipments and plants, lump sum provision is made. For example, there are some miscellaneous or PT items which are not taken in the quantities. They are maybe they are PT or maybe they are difficult to measure and its cost is not very much. So in that case, we will take a lump sum amount. And it is also necessary to include certain percentage of wastage of materials to cover the breakage, losses, and cutting waste. At the time of doing the rate analysis, and whenever you are calculating how much material is required for a particular item of work, you should first decide some percentage that this percentage will be wasted. For example, brickwork is doing, if you are calculating the brickwork, so 5% bricks will be wasted. You have to consider that, whether you will also have to consider the wastage, maybe due to breakage, maybe due to losses, maybe due to cutting waste in case of steel. So all this wastage you should consider at the time of calculation of materials and at the time of doing the rate analysis. So this was the first factor, material, and it is a major factor that affects the rate analysis. Then second major factor is labor. Why labor? Why we need the labors? See, labors are required for various items of work to complete the various items of work, and they also play important role in doing the rate analysis. They, at the time of doing the work, they are required for the completion of various items of work, and they also play a very important role. Cost of labors also play important role in case of rate analysis. And labors are necessary to arrange materials and to complete the various items of works. They will arrange the material at time. They will arrange the material at some places whenever it is required. So they will help in arranging the materials, and they will help in arranging those materials, and they will also help in completing the various items of work. And the number of labors which are required to complete a particular item of work can be decided based on the experiences, then complications which are involved in that work, etc. How many labors are required for a particular work? For example, RCC work. So how many male mazdoor, how many female mazdoor, how many bistis, masons are required for particular item of work? So you can decide that. So you can also decide it based on the experiences. Then you should also decide what is the complication of work involved, whether the particular work is very complicated or not. Depending upon that, you can decide this number of labors are required to complete that work. And the labor required will also depend upon efficiency of workers. For example, one person will, the efficiency of labors will vary. One person may have more efficiency, one person may have less efficiency. So you can decide how much efficiency that particular worker has or not. And generally, we employ these labors for 8 hours. For example, if you are employing a labor for a day, so for a day means for 8 hours. It will be for 8 hours. So labors also play an important role at the time of rate analysis. Then we have some minor factors. The first minor factor is place of work. If the construction site is in remote areas, then the transportation cost will also increase. That we have to add in the rate analysis. As the transportation cost will increase, you will have to add this transportation charges into the rate analysis. Then site conditions will also affect the labor charges. Whether the site is nearby the location where the plenty of labors are available or not, or whether the site is very far or in remote areas that labors are not easily available. So depending upon that, you can do the rate analysis, and the rate analysis will also affect from the place of work. Then special equipments used. If different types of tools, plants and equipments are used for the execution of work, so you have to decide its rate, and you have to add this rate into the rate analysis. And as an estimator, you will have to decide whether it is economical to purchase or to hire the tools and plants, and you can add the rate accordingly. As an estimator, what you have to do, you will have to decide that whether it is economical if I purchase that particular tool or equipment or plant, or whether it will be economical if I just hire for some days. So you have to decide that, and you can add the rates in the rate analysis accordingly. Then the extent of work. Rate analysis also depends upon the extent of work or the magnitude of work. And remember, greater the magnitude or extent of work, lesser will be the cost. For example, if there is a small work and if you are employing some tools and equipments for a particular work, and if it is finished in just 4 hours, but you will have to pay for full day for that particular labor or for that particular tool or plant or equipment. But in big projects, what happens in big projects, the particular tool or equipment which you are hiring or particular labor, you can employ it for the full day. So for greater magnitude of work or greater extent of work, obviously the cost will be lesser. Then next minor factor that affect the rate analysis is conditions of contract. If the conditions of contract are very stiff, the rate are also high. If there are some special conditions which are mentioned in the contract, so depending upon that, you can do the rate analysis. There are some special conditions which are mentioned in the contract, so you will have to go through that whether special conditions are there or not, and you can decide the rate analysis. Then profit of contractor. As I told you before, that you will generally have to add 10% of total cost of work as a contractor profit. So rate analysis will also depend upon the profit of contractor. As you are adding 10% of the total amount, so definitely the rate analysis or rate will be changed for a particular item of work. And last minor factor is specifications. Specifications nothing but it will describe the class of work or material to be used in the construction or work or workmanship to be adopted. So as it is describing the class of work, materials to be used in the work, workmanship to be adopted, so it will definitely affect the rate analysis, and it will explain the quality of different materials required for the construction. What quality of material you should use, whether it is whether it is mentioned that low quality of material is there, or whether it is mentioned that medium quality or high quality of material is there. So depending upon that, you can decide the rate analysis. Then superior is the quality of material, more will be the cost. As we know that superior will be the quality of materials, so definitely more will be the cost, and therefore rate analysis will also affect. So this was the video about factors affecting rate analysis. Thank you.